welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. So my name's Grace and I live with my husband and our two little boys in the Black Country. So I'm currently on maternity leave, so I am budgeting, cash stuffing and trying to side hustle my way through maternity leave before I go back to work in January. So today I'm going to be doing my payday cash stuffing. So anyone who may have seen my last video that went up the other day, I completed the challenges in my current challenge binder because I've been doing a bit of the save to sync method. Great, all excited, happy completing that. Saved 550 quid, just a little bit over in there. I was like, brilliant, I can add that money into my payday cash stuffing today and stuff it into categories, thinking, yay, amazing. Literally, as I was editing the video and putting it up on YouTube, it dawned on me that I've messed up. So what I've been doing, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll already know. So what I've done this year, I have first of all been stuffing my essential bill money for each month. So non-negotiables like bills and stuff I have to pay out, I've been stuffing for those each month. Now I'd stuffed all the way to December and I finished a couple of months ago, so I was really happy about that, really pleased with that. No, I got all the money for my bills sorted, so anything I did pick up then can just go into like sinking funds and stuff like that. Because in my head, I go back to work in January, so I've had 10 months off. You can have up to 12 months, and anyone who may not know. So you can have up to 12 months off, but for the last 3 months roughly, because they work it out in weeks, but the last 3 months, you don't get any pay. You don't get statutory sick pay, you don't get sick pay, statutory maternity pay, you don't get any pay. So I think I'd got it in my head that I went back to work before I get to the where you don't get any pay. As well as this, I'd also got into my head, oh, I'm going back to work in January, so I'll get paid in January, so I don't need to worry about stuffing my money for January's bills because I'm back at work. No, of course, January payday will be for February's bills, and I haven't stuffed for January. So all that money that I saved in my challenge binder is going to have to just go to January bills because I completely did not think about this. Oh yeah, and I had littlest man in March, so my 3 months of no pay at all are December, January and February. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have realised that. So I won't pick up any money in December, no. Looking back, because I did work out how much I think I'm going to get while on maternity leave, I'm expecting about 130 quid, something like that. I've got a few kit days, like keeping in touch days, which you do get paid for in December, but because we're getting paid early in December because of Christmas, they've already said I think this will fall into the January payroll. So yeah, I'm expecting to pick up just over 100 quid in December. So that is not going to cut it, even though before I went on maternity leave with my eldest, I cut down, my focus while I was pregnant with my first was to cut down my essential bills to bare minimum. So I paid off some debts, I paid off some bits we owed family and credit card and a little loan we had, and cut down any unnecessary payments or things I could go without. So I've got it down to 840, which is really cheap. But yeah, December pay's not gonna cover that. I feel like I'm making this explanation massive, but basically that 550 quid isn't going to go into sinking funds. It's going to go for my bills in January. So yay. Boom. So right, yeah. But let's get into it today, shall we? So we'll start off by unstuffing the purse from last week because I need to do this. So food shopping, we have got some left, which even though it ended up being a 4.5 week month, kind of, almost. Still got 25 quid left. Personal spending, make sure I'm showing you everything. Personal spending has got, I think there should be a tenner in here. Yep, £10 left. Planned spending, nothing. Back to the bank, nothing. We have got some coins as well, so I'll get those out. My penny saving challenge is going to have a right boost when I finally get around to it, because I still haven't done it. So I'm just collecting loads of change. I'm going to put the change in for my penny saving. And the pound I'm going to put to the side, and that will go in minis. So right, what I'm doing with my leftover money, I have this binder which has got loads of games from Natalie at Rainbow Budgets and Plans. Can you hear the cat? Is that Sparky? So I've only got the one boy with me today, so little man's at nursery, so I've just got littlest man, and he's asleep. I've just been to the bank to get the money out. He fell asleep in the car on the way back. I was prepared thinking I'm going to have to feed him when we get in. Fell asleep in the car on the way back. He usually wakes up as soon as I pick him up out the car, but he stayed like asleep, so I've put him straight down in his cot, so happy days. I'm like, oh great, I can crack on and film before I have to like feed him, because he's obviously tired. So yeah, he's not making any noise. No boys are making the noise, but now the Sparky wants to try and get in. He's scratching at the door. I've literally just fed him. I don't know why he's meowing. Sparky only usually meows and makes noise when he's hungry, but I've literally just fed him, the greedy thing. Hopefully he'll shut up. Anyway, yeah, with my leftover money, I've got a Natalie Rainbow Budgets and Plans binder. So I'm doing that one. I'm going to roll the dice and see where we're going with these. I have got the 2-minute knockout. This does say 1-minute knockout because Sal Miss Budgets gifted me this one, and this was the one that she originally got from Natalie before she changed it to 2 minutes. But I haven't got a timer. And I'm filming on my phone, so that's not going to work, is it? Also, I would do that because I can't wait to play this. I really need to get a timer. So we can't do that for now. So let me get my dice. I'm going to use this one today. Right. 6. That's 1-minute knockout. See, it wants me to do it. I really need to get a timer. 1. Rainbow geometric. So I need the coloured dice. And I need, is it this one? I think it's that one, isn't it? No, it's 8, so I did that. 2, 4, 6, that's only 6. This one, of course. And that is orange, and that's the 2, I believe. Is it? Which one's the 8 then? That one, yeah. So that was 2. Oh, that's not as orange as I thought it was going to be. Sometimes deceiving, aren't they? Because that looks way more orange than that's come out. Oh well, the yellow's different enough, I hope. So that's 2. I'm going to just do another one because I haven't got, surprise, surprise, I always forget to get some tokens out. See if I can get a round number. Blue, 5. So that's 7. I can do this one. Do I do another, see if I can get the round number of the 10. Yeah, go on, I'll do one more. Yellow, 3. Oh, what have I just got? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. And I didn't cheat that. I didn't cheat that. That did come up by itself. Look at that. Thank you. So that's the yellow. Do they look different enough? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Just what I wanted. So that's £10 into that one. I'll leave it out to dry. I've just put the toner in, haven't I? Yep, where are we going now? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, rainbow balloon pop. Let me scratch off. Don't know where my scratch off is. Oh, here it is. Let's do this little pink one. 5. So 5 into that one. 6. Oh, see, it wants me to do the 2-minute knockout. I really need to get a timer. 4. That's that one again, isn't it? Yeah, come on, let's do another one. 1. Oh, that's that one. Come on. Let's do a different one. 5. Oh, Rainbow Roller Races. I haven't actually started this one yet. Ooh, it's the mini. So that's okay. So, right, which dice? This one, isn't it? Oh, no, I have started. No, I have started. I thought I hadn't started because I couldn't see any money in there. I have started it. What are we getting? Red. That's a 1. I never think to get tokens out before I start these and swap them up. Let's do another one. Green, 4. So that's 5. Oh, there we go. I'll just keep that in and roll it. I can swap this 20 with some here. Ooh. So I can put a 5 in. I'm going to leave this out to dry a bit. Let's see where we're going now. 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Rainbow Connect 4. So well, let's roll the coloured one first, which is that one. Blue, so that's 10. Let's see where we're going. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. 4 and 1. Oh, either way, that's useful. That could help me. I'm going to do 1 and 4 down here. Can you still see that? Yep. Did everyone see? So Country Gal Budgets on Instagram, our Phil, she got a Connect 4 on the, like, is it Jumbo or Extreme one? She posted a picture of some, like, recently completed, and she actually got a Connect 4. And I was like, oh my god, do I spy a Connect 4? Now I'm thinking, is she the first one to get a Connect 4? On the, like, the big one, the Extreme one. Phil, you should have shouted about that more. Like, that's an achievement because that one's hard. So the fact that she got a Connect 4, bloody good going. Haven't put the money in over 10. So, yeah, well done you. Did you cheat? Did you cheat, Phil? 2. Queen of Rainbow Hearts. It's already got a pen on there. So we need, it's just a normal dice, isn't it, for this one? 5, which is this blue one. Oh, and then that's us done with the leftovers. There we go. So that's all my leftovers done. Right, so that's the leftovers done. So the first thing we're going to do now, I am going to restuff my purse. So, oh, I haven't put those back in. Right, so before we get into the stuffing of my payday money, what I have got £500 here from the joint account, like from my bill money. So £400 is for food shopping for the month, which I will split up between the weeks, and 100 is for petrol, which I just stuff monthly. So let's split. So we need 100 for each week food shopping money. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 81. And now there should be 100 here for petrol. 20, 40, 60, 81. So let me get my binder out that's got my weekly money in, and we'll put them into weeks. I do want to get some that say like the weeks on it, or like 1, 2, 3, 4. Emma at Wednesday Plans has got some more. These are from, I think these are from Emma. She's got some coming. 1st of December launch, and she's doing one. I think she's doing up to, is she doing up to 12? She's at least doing up to 10, I believe. Don't quote me on that. So that's a 1st of December launch. And the best thing about that is she's not putting like week 1 or challenge 1. She's just putting 1, 2. So you can use them for either, which is really handy. So yeah, I do want to get some with the numbers on. And then there's even less room for confusion then, isn't there? Right, so that's a food shopping money. Oh, that's a food shopping money. I shouldn't have put week 1 in because that's going straight into the purse. So we'll take week 1's out. So get the purse out. So food shopping is getting the 100. I know, if you can notice, I still haven't stuck these back together. I need to do it. I have my mother-in-law's laminator. I've got that at my house, so I should do it. Do you have to put something in to keep this gap open? Don't know. 100 into fuel, 20, 40, 60, 81. Into petrol. And the only thing going to the purse now is personal spending, which will come out of my pay money, which I will do now. So we move on to that. So I've done a little cheat sheet. I say I've done a cheat sheet. I've written down all my categories. Obviously I haven't got a huge amount of stuff, so not a lot of these will get something. But I've wrote them down anyway, because what I do now, hubby gives me so much of his wages to stuff into our joint categories and stuff. So I've got them all written out. When I get his money, when he gets paid next week, I can see what else I haven't already added to. So let's change colour. So I've wrote them out, but I haven't wrote out what's going where. Hopefully you can see that okay. So I'm going to do that with you now, because I haven't put on, cutting the bottom off, isn't it? There we go. I haven't, right, what's going where? So I got paid £870, which is more than I was expecting, because when like looking at my spreadsheet of what I was expecting, this is a little bit more, but looking at my pay slip, I didn't pay, not only did I not pay tax, I got a tax rebate. Now I'm hoping that's correct. Obviously on maternity leave, and I didn't mean to check like about tax and stuff. So I'm hoping that's correct, and it's not I end up owing at the end of the year. So if I was sensible, I'd keep that money to the side just in case, but I'll cross that bridge when we get to it. 870, so 100 I have actually kept in the bank, because it's my father-in-law's birthday the end of this week, and I needed to put 30 into his. Now, I thought there's no point putting it into his wallet to put straight back in the bank. So that's already in the bank. And then I was going to put a £50 buffer in because I don't have a bank buffer. And there's been times where, you know, you're ordering some by card because you're ordering some online, or you need to order it by card. And then I've got the money to put the cash then to put back in. But if I don't put it in straight away, it's like, where am I getting that money from? And then I'm borrowing and stealing them from pots and putting it back. So I was putting in £50 as a bank buffer. But I've done it as a round number, so we've got £70 as a bank buffer. So 50 I'll keep as a buffer for now, and if there's anything there needs 20 or whatever, or I'll keep it as a buffer, I don't know. We'll see how we're getting on, but I've got 70 as a buffer in the bank. So what? That's why I've only got 700 to actually stuff. So we'll start off with what I know I definitely need to pay. Nails. I'm having my nails done Thursday, and then I am having my nails done again before Christmas, which I could get out of my December pay. I know that's going to be very small, that December pay, but I should still get some. So I do that one out of that one, or do it now? No, I'm just going to do it now. So it's £30 a time, so I need 60 for nails, so that's going to go into beauty and skincare, so 60. Right, let me pop it and move the cash out of the way for now. Pop it in the calculator so I can see what I've got left. So we've got 700 minus 60. What else do we need? Oh, hair. I've booked to have my hair put up and styled because we're going to another like mess function at my hubby's, because my hubby's in the RAF. He's now a sergeant, so we're going to like the Christmas do in the sergeant's mess. With having really long, really thick, curly hair, I'm no good at styling my own hair. And, you know, when you like feel like it never looks nice. And I want it to look nice, so I'm getting it put up, which is an expense, which I shouldn't really. I could do without, I suppose, but oh well. I have actually, if I remember, I've got some money in my hair category. This was for a haircut, but that's just going to have to be put back. That'll be put back in. Let's see what we've got in here. 20, 30, 40. Oh, I think I might even need 50 quid. No, it's expensive, isn't it? 20, 30, 40. So I'm just going to put a tenner in, and that should cover it. And I'll start again with my haircut money. So I'm just going to put a tenner into hair. 10. Right, what else did I need to do? There was something. Oh, obviously personal spending, and I'm going to give myself £20 a week, so 20, 40, 60, 80. Right, hobbies. I need, I think it's £12 on my line dancing now, so £12 for line dancing and £14 for choir. 12 and 14, 26. So we say 30. So there was something else that was 18. I can't remember what. Oh, minis. It's on the next page. How annoying I had to turn over the page just for one. I want to put £20 a week into minis. So that's 80. 600. What did I just do? I've done that wrong. I've added, haven't I? Saw that in a minute. 80. Right, 700. Minus 30. Minus 10. Minus 60. Minus 80. That 30 is already in the bank. Minus 80. Right, okay. And then is there any other ones that I'm like, I need to put in? Because other than that, I'm just going to save to sync with this. So is there anything else that I'm like, I really, really need to? BBMU. I don't need to. I suppose I bought my ticket. I need to pay. I need to save for the hotel. I need to save for my spending. But that's all niceties. So that can wait for now. Holidays and no, because it's all Disney. House essentials. Yeah, then we put some into house essentials. I'll put 20 into house essentials. You know, I've got 420 then. If I just put 20 into somewhere, I've got 400, and then that's 100 a week to go into my challenges. So that's what I'm going to do. Where could do with that 20? House reno, yes, but that's going to be another priority for me next year to really get boost into, because I want to get rooms finished. The boys, they've just had a big chunk, they're okay. Family days out, don't need to worry about that really this month because that's going out at Christmas. Date night, that can wait. Eating out, that's a bonus. Sparky, he's got some in there, and my hubby stuffs, my hubby's got a pot for his like food. So he's okay. Garden, not essential right now. Roof box or barbecue, not essential right now. Christmas joint, we're okay because that would be starting for next year, and I'm not worried about starting that right now. I do need a service, and I'm not sure how much I've got for that, so possibly service. Car tax can wait. Car insurance I need to start, but that can start from January. Boiler service, I think I've got enough now. And someone I know in real life. I say no in real life, I haven't seen her in years. But she's been watching my channel, and she messaged me and was like, I've got a number for a guy that can do boiler service that we use. He's really reasonable and great, so thank you so much if you are watching. I do need to give him a call. Chimney sweep, still do need to put some money into there. Emergency, I'd say this is a non-negotiable, and usually when I'm not on maternity this will be a non-negotiable, but I can stuff from hubbies into here. Little man and littlest man, that's their like life savings. I do want to try and put some in there. Again, I can do that with hubbies. I'm going to put it into car service because I'm overdue a service. Don't know why I did that. So then I've got 400 that'll go into save to sink and challenges. So then I can give everything a bit of a bigger boost when I finish those. But as I said, hubby is now, we've got agreed categories that he's still stuffing himself, only a small, like this, a small amount. And then the rest, what he's got left, he gives to me to stuff. And last month it was about 500 quid. So I can boost some of the ones with that. No, I forgot. Now I need to put some into birthdays because I've got I forgot to put I know I've got another birthday in December. Oh no. Oh no, that's okay. It's December. I've got another payday before then. It's not gonna be that much, but I can worry about that then. I think. Yeah. Sorry, so that's me kind of working it. I can't wait. I can wait to go back to work. I don't want to go back to work if I'm completely honest. Well, I do and I don't. I do because I want to go back for like routine and be doing something. I don't, because I don't want to go back to my place. But I also do because, when I get actually paid properly again and I can go through and put something into everything and go back to having full amount, that would be nice. Right, I'm rambling. Let's crack on, shall we? So let's go to personal first. So hobbies is getting 30. 2030. Oh, I've still got some in it. I've got some in here. I'm going to leave it in there though. Hair is getting 10. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. Beauty and skin is getting 60. 20, 40, 60. This is for my nails, but it's going to go in here. I've got a tracker in there, but there's no point crossing it off because I'm taking the nail money straight out like this week, Thursday anyway. That's everything for personal. Joint account, binder, house essentials, getting 20. I did put the money back to bank that I had in here, because I've put them as, I've got 2 of these, I've put them each as 10, and I think I was waiting to finish the whole tracker before I put it in the bank, but we needed top-ups of these and the pot in the bank was empty, so I'm like, we had to take it out. So what I need to do, I think, make these smaller and not 10 each, maybe even just 1 each, or 5 each, or 250, I don't know, I'll work it out. So then I kind of want to finish up before putting it in the bank, but I need to do it quicker because I can't wait till they're both 100, because we need we need it in the meantime. That was everything for a joint. Personal spending is 80, so let's count that out. 20, 40, 60, 80, and I'll put that straight into, so this week's can go straight in my purse. Saying this, I expect to have a lot of this left over, because any Christmas activities will be coming out, is stuffed and accounted for in our Christmas pot. Any spending I want to do, if I'm tempted by anything from any shops, I've still got some birthday money that I've got to play with. So other than that, I should still have my personal money left. So that can go straight into the leftover binder. But you know, you've got to have it just in case. Right, so it's 20 quid each a week. Now we should have then, oh no, 80 for minis, 20, 40, 60, 80. Actually, I'm going to be doing my minis £20 a week and doing it a week, so I'll put that in with the weekly. Just have to remember that. While I'm doing this, the £400 challenges money, instead of putting it in there, I'll put this in weekly as well. And then I can obviously get that out. When I get out my stuff for the week, I've got everything then, haven't I? So 20, 40, 60, 81. I know I might have to change some of those denominations in that one, but I will do when it comes to it, if I need to. So week 3, £20 for, no, yeah, £20 for minis, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, and 100 for challenges. Week 4, 20 for minis. Why there's 20 there? Because that's this week's, that's week 1's minis money. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Why have I got stuff left? 70, 80, 91. Oh, yeah. Again, this week's challenges money. Now, that for minis I'm going to pop up out the way and put by my minis. This week's, I don't think I plan to do my challenge. Am I going to do it this Sunday? But that will be week 2. I'm not doing my challenges now because I'm obviously stuffing this midway through week 1. I'm not going to do it this week. My first lot into my challenges will be on Sunday, which is week 2. So I can split this amongst the weeks. 1, 2, 3. There we go. live on like a main road, and my desk is sitting facing the window, which faces like, say main road. It's not a main road, but it's a busy road because people use it as a cut through to like the next kind of town. And as I'm sitting here looking out the window, I can see the cars going by. Someone's just gone past and they look like they're waving. I'm like, is that someone I know and they're waving at the house? Which would be weird, I suppose, if they couldn't see me. Or they're waving to somebody else, I don't know. It's a bit strange. Because it wasn't like a hello wave, it was like a move out the way wave, but I don't know. I do like people watching. And it's good sitting here, actually, because there's a canal right opposite. And you get, like, the swans going past. And I haven't seen them in a while because I stopped working in this little room because it became little man's bedroom. There's foxes that live on the bank and you see them curled up. I see them curled up on the bank in the summer and stuff. I'm rambling again. So, right, that's everything, isn't it? Yeah. So that's everything. I can't wait to get a full pay packet again and be able to work out. I'm one of those people that I'm already like, I want to work out and have a look again how much I actually get paid when I'm at work properly, because I can't even remember now. And I want to like go through and go, oh, where am I going to put my money when I get paid again? And now I'm kind of doing challenges and doing Save to Sink. I need to work out what are my like non-negotiables I need to put into this, and then how much I'm then putting into challenges. People who do Save to Sink, what do you do? Do like, what are your non-negotiables? What are your, as well as like, I mean not like your bills. Obviously your bills are non-negotiable, but I mean like when you've paid off your bills, what are your, right, I'm definitely going to stuff into these before I use what's left just for challenges, because you might not complete, and in theory you won't complete all your challenges in that month. So if you don't complete any that month, if you put all of your leftover, what was left into that, you would have none of your categories will be getting any of that money, and they'll be getting nothing. And then what if you need stuff? I suppose once you've been doing it for a while, you've built up things in those categories. Anyway, sorry guys, I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please do think about subscribing. Drop me a comment in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Try a bit.